Yo. I am broadcasting. Where am I going, Frank? I ain't got shit to do today. I done went out for the day already.
Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today. There's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Steelers going up against the Broncos. With that, let's send you out to Denver. We're standing by in the booth. Our two men who will call the game for us. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, we are a couple miles west of the Colorado State Capitol building as we come to you from Sports Authority Field at Mile High here in downtown Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Denver Broncos.
She know damn well you ain't punishing me.
No,
she said you playing mode. I heard it loud and clear.
He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The offensive lineup now, and the guy we highlight, Emmanuel Sanders.
You can use him in any
spot as a wide receiver. In the slot, out wide, it doesn't matter. He just makes plays.
Oh, come on, Kev.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
You letting them pick your plays for you?
Again, Anderson. And an alley to run. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I know you did. How long you took?
Successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. They need to seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
So it'll be 1st down here after the run. Anderson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a cutback right sideline. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. On 2nd down for Seth. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They set up the screen to Booker. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back to the running play, you may have to go to the air.
So they'll try again with Anderson. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. C.J. Anderson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
What's up, Tutar?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
You all right? What up?
They go play action here on first down. He's got time. He rifles one that's intercepted.
What you talking about? No. KJ, why does it matter?
Hi, Dad.
What's up, big head? I missed you. What the hell was that? Look, y'all mad as hell.
That's not where everyone's going to just ball, is it?
Field position here for the offensive unit.
That's what y'all get, you damn drunks.
After the interception, here's Simeon. He's got time in the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
That's how you know y'all alcoholics, when y'all get mad because y'all broke a bottle.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route, hitting it. But people call it dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
All the way home for a Broncos score. C.J. Anderson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
How was Atlantic City? It's in Atlantic City.
It's fun. Grandma tried to make us watch the fireworks from our hotel.
Who went? Your grandma took y'all?
It was me, Grandma, Kaya, Malaya, and Ayana. Then Ali came with Tamir and Melissa.
KJ, leave me alone.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The whole bag or the bottle?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I got a new hoodie.
Line up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
I said I got a new hoodie.
At the 21-yard line.
Ow!
Oh, you got a new one.
Yeah, I left my Penn State one here.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Stop, KJ.
They go back to the air here after the INT. And it's complete to the area screen. 12 yards on the
KJ, sit down.
and that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger.
Get the fuck out of here.
Brown finishing 2016 with over 12
I'm not trying. That shit was overthrown.
receptions. Now for him, you know, people were expecting maybe some bigger numbers. Charles, what did you make of Antonio Brown's season?
Well, what I made of it is that he started to get more help along the way. Jesse James developed a tight end. Once Le'Veon Bell got into the lineup, he started to catch passes out of the backfield and ate up a few numbers as well. So Big Ben had more targets to throw to. That should help Antonio Brown going forward in 2017. Because he'll still be the primary guy. But when you get help, you can make bigger plays downfield.
Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL. And now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it. And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Brought in by Coates. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
All y'all need to do is out routes, man.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part. Getting his feet
I don't throw out routes.
Tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Y'all do nothing but slants.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
While there's no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. And we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. They got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. There's Roethlisberger. He's got his man.
Damn, yo.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ladarius Green from 19 yards away. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again.
Stop. You be showing off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
So nice, so happy.
He always in here fighting with your damn brother.
The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offense coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They start the drive with Anderson. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd.
Can you stop jumping on my couch?
That's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
No,
Frank, you watching this shit, Frank?
5 yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down.
Let me do my thing.
They run it again with Anderson. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Back alongside
Take that water in there,
Davis,
too.
Brandon Gordon. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2.
Put it on the side of the
thing.
thing. Like where the door at. It's a space right there. Put the big ones first.
They come out here in the eye.
Put it down before you get a hernia.
They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup. There is the drive.
Leave it alone.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the second quarter.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Denver.
Really good skill for tough running throughout this contest.
Why would you want to do that, Cole?
First down, he's got a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
We both know that was bullshit.
What a lot of people call explosive run. Gave him good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends.
That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of one. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully. Another good run.
That ain't gonna happen.
What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
On first down, this is 4th down. And a pickup of about 4.
Put him up here with you. Sit up here. Now you sit up here.
Defense energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Again, they run. Again, it's 4th down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard
You say,
that
Frank?
time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the line?
And he is into the end zone.
No, you didn't.
Touchdown. Devontae Booker, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the
Sit down.
Broncos will extend their
Sit
lead.
down.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result.
What'd I say? Sit down.
After the touchdown, here's
Frank, you got
McManus
next. I
down to
owe
kick
your
it
ass
away.
something.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can...
And this will be caught at the 30. And into
I knew I shouldn't have switched my fucking defense.
Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant, an 80-yard touchdown.
Switch my defense.
And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. And this is up and good to make it a 21-15 game.
No, I said I switched my defense. That's how you got that pass off. I switched my defense. I ain't double your receivers. Yeah, you got it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And Denver getting set to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it.
No, I double both sides, so you can't do none of that.
Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for
They're not.
coming up.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's Anderson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And Charles, I know Ryan Shazier who made that tackle. A youngster you like a lot.
I love him, and I liked him a bunch coming out of Ohio State because the more this game leans towards speed and less on bulk, That's where Ryan Shazier excels.
Come on.
Run down plays.
That was gone.
Away from him, he'll chase it. A lot of the time, he can run with tight ends, running backs downfield and pass coverage. That only helps his outside linebackers like James Harrison and Bud Dupree get to the quarterback.
They give it to Anderson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of
No, he
scrimmage.
ain't got no concussion. You ain't doing nothing to him, Kev.
First round pick in on the stop. Offense looking to avoid
You ain't
the
doing
third
nothing to him.
long. It's 2nd and 10. So
Man, you ain't doing nothing to him.
2-minute warning here on the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, you could do that. You could try. All these defenses you keep putting up, that shit ain't gonna work either.
They'll try the air now with Simeon.
I'll take it.
Down he goes. So the roughing the passer penalty, 15 yards, and Charles, the defender, needs to know to stop there.
We've been talking about it for years. You essentially get one step after the quarterback throws his pass.
Hey, you hit my legs low.
Beyond that, you're going to get flagged.
They come out here in the eye. Following the penalty, Anderson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a
You're not making me change my game
carry,
up.
So it's 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard.
I could pass the ball. I could pass the ball and throw the ball on you, Kev.
Or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only one on that play.
They run with Anderson. He's been the bell counted.
Damn, that's strong as shit.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
And able to find Green. And he picks up the
told you, you sweet.
taken down at the 29.
And there's a completion
For
to
what?
the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Virgil Green is tight end, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
They set up the screen to Booker. They pick up 25.
It's a touchdown.
Let's give a little credit.
Replay controller. Come on. I ran right across that jump, man. That's a touchdown. Come on. It's on you, Kev. I know they ain't going to challenge it, man, but that was a touchdown.
Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the
Look,
defense.
that's crazy. That was a touchdown.
There for a first down.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. First down and goal, the offense. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. C.J.
Yeah.
Anderson on his way to
You know, our key opened up their back door.
10 touchdowns. And the Broncos
The screen door, not the front door. I tried it, it didn't work.
McManus now for the extra point.
What? Yeah, it's sitting up on the door. I pushed the screen in, but I don't want to break it. But she said they'll be here in the morning or later on tonight.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's
No.
28-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
She did.
This will be
No, it
taken
was
in
like
the
2-3
back of the
weeks
end
ago.
zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much. As he's
She was like, wait, your last name West, right? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh my God, please don't tell me again. I'm like, yeah, we did it again.
Here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they.
Yeah, I told her I went out there and I said something to him.
Decide to take a shot.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Backing up. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Simeon. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple
No, I threw it to the wrong man, Frank. I can't hear you.
6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted.
She gonna need it.
Feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points. Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50, the ball's in the air,
you want that
defenders
air
there,
or you'll be all right with the
receivers there, who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They come out here in the eye. Now Roethlisberger, deep drop. He's going to try and go deep again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First
Big. She says she don't need the air. She just cool with the fan.
EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Before she had that thing.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Steelers
so we had the barbecue.
Football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
He completes it to Bryant, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it
I can feel it.
Ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great
I didn't want to ride with you to go get nobody.
He takes away having to make those slides.
Said, that's why I came here.
To find angles to throw the ball through. He just goes right over the top of it because he can.
I can't hear with the things in my ear, babe.
Derek Wolfe in there to get him for a loss of 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On third down, Roethlisberger. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Yo, Frank.
So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Now
did I get hurt at work?
And he is going to lose lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there.
I act like I got hurt at work.
Well, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon
Why you say that?
in this ball game, trying to find room to run the ball. I'm sure they're going to have to change some things up.
Yeah.
Because he's so versatile. They got to get the ball in his hands somehow and create some space because
So what?
they're losing this game.
Well, defensively, you got to key in on Bell, make him the focal point to stop.
No, it's like they pay you. If you sick and you get a doctor's note, they pay you.
One of the premier runners in the NFL.
So they don't know the extent of my injury. They just know I'm out sick. I'm in a sick book.
Down following the run. Shift together here from the D-line.
Except the medical know, but my job don't know.
On second down, Williams.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Right?
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard
He ain't gonna leave you alone, Taylor.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, ball's out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger buying time to his left. And he's in for 6.
Come on, this nigga knees was down. Come on.
Roethlisberger, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
I ran through the end zone and went out of bounds. They're gonna say it's not a touchdown, but your knees go down outside the end zone and you cross the plane. That's a touchdown? Fuck out of here.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't
What's for
affect me.
dinner?
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground.
Damn, I should have stayed outside.
At about the 35. That one good for 10 yards.
Some of the game.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
That's a good, strong
Yeah, that's what I just said, Frank.
first down. It was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by the guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
That's a damn shame.
For 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They run. Anderson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards.
So your mom said you do want a phone.
And 3rd quarter here, you've got to lead. This is
Ain't no I guess. Start with the special stuff.
Stayed in bounds and kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners.
I gotta see if I get a free phone. Is that, do you think that if I'm adding a line to my thing, is that the same as going in the store? Like I'm getting a phone and they give you the free 7S?
2nd and 9.
Because we have unlimited.
They pitch it out to Anderson. And he's got some space here. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Most players will tell you that night games, while they can be fun,
And I'm paying off that, what's the name thing, dude?
wake up on game day.
The
All you
overage.
have to do is get to the stadium and let's get going. But you got to bank that fire a little bit.
If there wasn't no overage, the bill would be like $2 something.
It's like a Broadway premiere.
And I'm still paying phones off.
To go out there in front of the bright lights, And boy, has he harnessed himself really well, and now he's unleashing it on the opponents.
What you mean if you could get a phone?
They stay on the ground, force out again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Back now at the home of the champs, Sports Authority Field in Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. Simeon on 3rd down. Screenplay, Anderson.
That was fucking stupid, Mo.
Way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
God damn.
This is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Fresh set of downs here.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way. So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Oh, I know you're going to a slant play or an out play. I know what you're doing.
He's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches with
the play is going to have a slant in it or out. It ain't going to go to the inside, I tell you that much.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete.
Eli, I couldn't even see the Taylor walking in front of the TV. It's a fake.
Opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And Boswell's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I guess they're thinking their hands were tied, but in the 4th quarter, that field goal, it really might not help them much at all.
Yeah, I mean, you still need a touchdown.
I could have swore she told me like 2 Mondays ago she was back on her Dr. Fisher and she was going to stop all that shit. I said I could have swore you told me that.
They get set to take over here. And the last go around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position, the ball comes out, you know, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it's a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it, and even if he missed, confident in their defense that they can hold him.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No, I was trying to find this play. I wasn't even thinking about that, tell you the truth, but thanks for letting me know. Waiting on you to pick a play, Kev. It don't take this long.
To throw on 2nd is Simeon. And incomplete there.
Come
a nice
on.
hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
They'll let this thing go for Sanders. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
I don't know, Frank.
The field goal last time. We'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drop.
Now big hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. This was a close game. They needed a little break.
That wasn't bullshit, though. I hit the shit out your quarterback. You taking pictures back there. For what? You taking pictures.
Huge, forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Now McManus for the extra point.
Man, you were just standing back there. You standing back there like you just patting the ball. You just standing there.
He's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
Get out of here. Ain't nobody playing with you. Yo. I can't hear you, Frank. You sound low.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I told you he's not going to leave you alone.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I'm about
the Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the
Your
field.
sun clothes and you done wore all my wife's beaters to sleep, huh?
Brown, the lone receiver left. Roethlisberger backing up.
Yo.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it
Yeah.
away, and it falls down incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver,
Franklin, Kev.
bring up second down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay.
Oh, come on.
The receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away. I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity. When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it.
Yeah, boy.
Offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and all of them going together.
Yeah, boy.
Unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the interception,
Put him on the floor.
Together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game.
How's she gonna get that out? She gonna slide it to her?
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches
Really?
talk about
That's what you just told you?
stop to the action.
Denise is a fucking crazy. She's crazy just like you. I see why y'all
They'll
friends.
be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, Anderson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. And that rushing touchdown is Ford puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance.
As long as he's doing his job, I don't care what he say.
Here in this one.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready.
Fuck out of here, you little ugly ass DOC. Fuck you been at?
Costly turnover.
Fuck you been at, nigga?
6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat
You always on the vacation.
and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last
Like, you was
possession.
doing good, my nigga. You was working and everything. And you gonna take a vacation.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now bad hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
Get that nigga the fuck off my sticks, Frank.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Look, Frank, I made him go to bed, Frank. Frank, I made him go to bed, Frank.
Everybody wants to get involved.
I made him go to bed, Frank. Look, his stomach hurt, Frank. He got to eat now. His stomach hurt. He got to eat now, Frank.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Go ahead, quit, Kev. Quit, Kev. Oh, after I kick it off. What you say, DLC?
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Yo, man, that's a felony. You can't hit them motherfuckers.
And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
No, he a little nigga. He don't want no problems. I beat the shit out of him. He too small. He a little nigga. Oh, man, I knew I heard the John drop in there. Oh, yeah, that's what my John on YouTube. Frank, you only beat me because I was distracted, my nigga. You only beat me because I was distracted, nigga. See, beat me this game. That's my fucking boy, nigga. I be beating the shit out of these two niggas right here. Frank, what happened to you the last game we played, Frank? Before that, who won, Frank? I cooked the shit out you and sent you to bed. I ain't trying to hear that shit. No, it wasn't. DOC, I literally beat this nigga and sent him to bed. Go the fuck to bed, Frank. 21 the shit out this nigga. Go the fuck to bed, Frank. Fuck out of here. Look, he tried to use that as an excuse. The game before that, I beat your ass too. All you doing is getting back. That's all you doing. Frank is getting back your wins.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL.
Now, he told me he went to get a haircut.
Tonight's matchup features two
You know he probably in the project.
trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Broncos going up against the Raiders. With that, we'll get you out to Oakland. So we'll hand it over to our colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders.
Hey, young boy, all right, get off my foot. Come on. Get out of here.
The former Cal Bear now, C.J. Anderson on the carry. And this one goes nowhere.
You know that shit ain't gonna work, Frank.
At the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I'm gonna stop playing with you. You the fucking goat, Frank. What?
Play. This is Anderson, and he is going to lose yards.
She outside.
So he loses 3 yards.
None of your business, man.
Back-to-back runs that were stacked up.
Oh no, she said they can't come right now. Get the board doing hot water tank.
Do we change formations?
She can either come later on or tomorrow morning.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Simeon will set up the screen to Booker. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Looks like the defense getting press coverage here.
Cause you fucking sweet, nigga. Come on, don't hold me up.
The 31-yard line.
KJ, what are you doing?
Move here on the opening drive of the game.
No, he can't do what he want to do. I'm worried about you. You're not shit. All you gonna do is throw a fucking slant pass. That's if you got time to do that shit. I'm blitzing your bitch ass all game.
Now a play fake here on first down.
What's wrong with you, dickhead?
Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second
Ooh.
down. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
I mean, he's really not shit, bro.
Starters in your old position, you get to talk about the secondary.
The best athletes on the field, Brandon.
Debatable.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, that's all he do. You take the bomb away from him. Now all he got is Flint. That's all he do. He stole him and Kev. Yo. Yeah, him and Kev then stole already Flint, please. Now that's what they use. It ain't matter. You took a L. Yeah, no first down, bitch.
Unable to lower those shoulders and get the first. And the Broncos will take over on downs. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field.
Can't get it.
This time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4 on 4, turned it over in their own territory. The other guys held up. Didn't give up any points.
Why you ain't push the glass in like I did on the screen door and try to pull it to the bottom? I pushed the glass in.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I got you now, Frank.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things
that little shit from the back ain't gonna work. I got you,
in the
man.
NFL, and a lot of that is the speed of the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it.
I got something for you. All you want to do is blitz. I got you.
Using their speed to make plays in the backfield.
That man that you blitzing got to stick somebody. Just can't remember that.
Riley Dixon. This is taken at the 23.
It's a fumble.
Nearly a huge return. As
I thought you said something.
24 yards.
I didn't. How do I know who said something?
First and 10.
What? Yeah, the corner of the glass and the bottom, you can push it in. Like, they don't got the little thing on there. So you can push it in.
They go play action here on first down. Surveying the field.
Look, trying to throw a bomb. That nigga double cover, my nigga. That nigga double cover, my nigga. What you think you doing?
And a big turnover there as his guys.
Yeah, he double cover, my nigga. I'm not giving you that.
Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a good
2 niggas on
the
you.
scoreboard.
There's 2 niggas on you. Stop lying, Frank. You exaggerating. You've been sniffing Chanel feet too much.
Get them some space and try and make a first down and get some momentum.
How you get it? You push the glass in?
It's been a struggle for him throughout the game.
You broke it out?
3 and out on the last possession. That told you just how stalled they are on offense.
Now, don't you think they know that it's going to be me that did this shit? Because I called and asked him to come open the door?
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll come out in the pistol.
Nah. Because if it's broke, then they know I fucking called, nigga.
Completes it to Norwood. And it's a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up.
Come on.
And we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
That shit was bullshit right there, Frank.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. They go back to the air.
You gave it back, dickhead. Yeah, you a dickhead.
Intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And his guys will take
right
over
back.
at the 30-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now.
Playing with
and
me.
a fumble
I
last
gotta
time.
score
Ball
first
security.
and then
Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this front.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game.
Escaping this time, it's he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I don't know what you did.
From that outside line.
It's okay, Nicole.
He's able to get in there for a loss loss of 9. On second down, here's Simeon. Screen play, Anderson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down. Quickly now, the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
Matthew Smith may have entered the league without a lot of fanfare, but how about it culminating with an MVP award in the Super Bowl?
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Here's Simeon looking for Sanders here on the deep
the shit out of that nigga. Oh my God! Oh my God! They just robbed me.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably.
Yo!
And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field
Hey Frank,
position.
you know that was bullshit, right? Frank, you know that was bullshit.
Spot to start this drive from here.
That was a touchdown, my nigga.
One receiver to the left is Cooper.
That was a touchdown, my nigga. They robbed the shit out of me.
It's caught by Clive Walford. Give him 13 on the pickup
There
there.
go that fuckery.
That'll be good for an Oakland first down.
There go that
There's
fuckery.
so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
That was a score right there, nigga. They just took that from me.
Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They're looking at a second.
No, I wasn't running too fast, dog. That was a catch. I did. Stop.
Come out here in the eye. Carr to throw on second down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone.
Get from in front of the television.
Coming your way, make sure you have him. And
Baggy
then
draws.
when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he is
All on there.
touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And coming out now, the Broncos. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on your quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that
KJ!
nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
No, this nigga standing right in front of the
At least he was
TV.
able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit
No,
to the
I wish I
defensive
would
play.
put
What
this
did they
motherfucker
do?
on the wall.
Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there
I
to
can't
finish
put
him
it on
off.
the wall. The way my house set up. Like, I can't put the,
Here, they need 2 yards
no,
in their
it
own
ain't that. I'm talking
territory
about the
on
way it's
fourth
set
down,
up,
and they're
like,
gonna
where
go
the
for it.
cable wires and all of that run from. It wouldn't work.
They'll run for it. Anderson. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
How I know it wasn't my check, man.
Now the forward star nearby Cal. This is Justin Forsett. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
You still dwelling on
What
it.
you're gonna write home about? It's still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he's got room. 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Justin Forsett, 45 yards. Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? And off he goes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. When the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all these
don't
places.
listen.
In Mexico for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are
That's his
coming
problem.
to town.
He don't
That should
listen.
be a whole lot of fun.
Just put it on top, dude.
And a very good matchup. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Pete.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action.
Oh, you love your
Now's the time
dad?
to take a
Oh.
shot. But you know, there was a
Little
big-time
baby.
coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
She putting socks on for her.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because
Frida
big fella
call
runs
him
routes.
Deuces.
It used to be when we were
That ain't the
kids,
newscaster,
you run about 3
Deuces
different
Roger.
routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a full
all I
3
get, man.
yards, and now it's 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. 10th carry now for Anderson. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of
I got 10
scrimmage.
rushes for 8 yards.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in
Get
the
in
back of
here.
their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
Now Simeon. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Running for it. Here's
Nobody
Anderson.
picked up the
And they'll be
move.
driven
Nobody
back
picked
here,
up the block.
losing yardage to the 9. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And the Raider D, they get the football back. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about in the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. And now it's second down.
I don't want no pizza. I don't want no cheesesteak either. Stop. I'm pieced out. Somebody. Grilled chicken.
And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee.
They don't got all the stuff with it. Like the egg. Yeah, like with the egg and.
Plenty more to see after the break.
Yeah, I don't want the onions and the peppers.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
What you got to take for? What do you want?
Now comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin.
They still gonna let you throw that though?
Woman, what the fuck were you eating at 16?
Give them an advantage to move the ball down.
You lying.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
You ain't full, you starving yourself.
That we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lot to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all three could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams. They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make
I told her, I don't even know why you said, why you asked to borrow it.
You're right, they just need the O. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
You ain't kicked the ball, nigga. You fell asleep, you retarded ass. Stop falling asleep on the game, dog.
Here's Marquette
Talking
King
all that
now.
shit, you falling
As the
asleep.
drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Tie game, but they'll get excellent starting field position here to begin the second half.
And it's a starting field position that makes an offensive coordinator maybe bolder than normal. Maybe you want to take the big shot right now. Go for a big play and get
When is this going on?
even just
I need to go there. I need a radio.
where you are.
I told you I needed a radio.
Maybe they go for the big play. Time to
They said
find
they had
out.
so much stuff overstocked that they put new stuff out every day.
Come on, let's go there.
They come out here in the eye.
Target got a 70% off sale only on City Line Avenue. Frank liver in the corner.
End zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Yes, they do.
I'll talk to you right now. I'm not lying.
They about to, yeah, they doing a what's the name in there?
And there you go. Nothing really
What they doing, babe? They about to remodel the stuff, the store. So they,
Good blocking beats good
yeah, she just said her girlfriend People just got a Bluetooth radio, Bluetooth radio joint at a T-Tank for $40.
I know it's a name brand phone case.
A phone case for $1.99.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all total.
Yeah, I just told her I need a radio. I'm trying to go.
So out come the Raiders. And last time we saw them go for
Bluetooth
kind of an
radio.
unusual situation. It's not like it's a
Loud
newer guy. They
That's what I need right now. I
We'll see
want
if that affects him this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Throwing now is Carr. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. Calling a gain of 3. And that'll make it 3rd down. So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's complete to Walford. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones up to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Offense goes to the line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Complete the tight end Rivera. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass and completing it.
Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
I like the Denver Broncos.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they really played well attacking the football.
Carl trying again on 2nd down. And now the ball's out.
Yo, they made me run past the ball.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He's going to go for it. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets us all the way down inside the 15. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands.
Then when I do that shit to you, you going to start bitching. You right. I got you.
As a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
This is Murray. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying.
Why you staying over here?
Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line.
Stop doing that.
For the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're
You
having a
lucky
big
you got
game.
people. I was
Being
about to
able to
say
get there by
something.
yourself, that's rare. But how about the ability to
The way
see
your
the
face
proper
is looking
holes,
right now, I
pick
can
the
make that
proper
face
place to
about
go,
something about
and
you.
find his way into the end zone.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back
Don't
here.
worry about
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get to a good rhythm.
Somewhere around there.
You see a little more balance in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively,
It wasn't 11:50.
how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what
What's going on, Frank? What's up, Mo?
What up? What up?
C.J. Anderson.
I already told her that.
Home for a Broncos score. C.J.
I know.
Anderson.
Cole, what's the deal? I was just thinking about the two, my nigga. Like, damn, Cole ain't been on the game. They working my boy like a slave.
Yeah, man. I Joel working like a stepmother, the goddamn sled. Nigga did 12 hours running back and run the corner the back. They did 16 hours, bro.
That sound like 7 hours, nigga.
And now he's hoping his defense has that
Oh yeah, already not doing already, Frank. I did 1,200 in 1 week.
Starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense now.
7 hours right there, boy.
And that last drive, a
That's
long
what I'm trying to be like that. Trying to be like you, bro. Come on.
Do they stick?
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to my damn self.
To do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own.
And he's going to be intercepted.
Damn, I tried to stay him down.
And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off.
What, you about to quit, Frank? You can't challenge it. You can't challenge that for
And coming off a
tripping.
one-play drive that was
You
so
tripping.
deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here? And stop
Yeah, I
this
caught it inbounds and then ran out.
Determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not
winning
the
this fucking game.
Are they determined? Are they
That's when I wasn't paying attention.
and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
How you going 24 on me?
Another tote here for the workhorse this
Brown
afternoon.
Cat in here, yeah.
He already got beat. That boy nice right there.
But not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense.
Tab already
maybe on
got
their
beat, bro.
heels.
I sent that nigga to go eat.
Toss. This is for sale. And
shit.
he's going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now in the East Bay. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. They come out here in the eye.
No respect this motherfucker, huh?
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. David Emerson able to bring him down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a
Can't get no
first
respect when you talk shit and lose,
this
bro.
situation with the lead.
Yeah, that's true. I ain't gonna lie. That's true.
The ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. On 4th down, Simeon. Screen play, Anderson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That one good for 21 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
That cushion is actually taped.
Did you put the wasabi on it?
Oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
They're
back.
gonna make me
Now the
hungry,
Raiders
dog.
offense, they get set to head back on the field. And last time, interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of
Not
putting
done.
it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with
Curls
play
and
calling.
cocktails.
Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And it pops free. The collision there jarring the ball loose and brings up second down. So incomplete on first. Let's
Your
see what
dead
second
bad
down
leg.
has in
What do you
store.
want?
The tablet ain't over here.
What happened to the charger that you brought from upstairs? This is it?
No.
What happened to the charger you brought from upstairs? Get
And
it.
he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of downfocus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Brought in by Walford, right side. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and
But I
catch
just
was
came
nice,
in like that.
but not any run after it.
Who the hell is that?
Well, look alike.
No, I keep telling you, you keep asking these questions. You don't look like one of these people that you keep showing me. That girl that was crossing the street that day. The big girl. You don't look like them. Stop having everybody want to look like you or you want to look like them.
Everybody in school said we look like I really don't care.
For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't
Yeah, I can see the resemblance.
That don't look nothing alike.
Throwing his car on third down.
You want everybody to look like you.
Completion. 15 yards.
It's not a bad thing. Y'all don't look nothing alike. You're a whole shade lighter than her. You ain't even let me finish. Like you got like a round face. Hers is an oval. Like y'all don't even look y'all eyebrow. Y'all don't even look alike. Just like that girl, she was a big girl crossing the street. Oh yeah, they said I used to look like her in high school. Y'all look nothing alike.
He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And that'll bring up second down.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back?
That's the girl that had cancer? No, the other girl, that girl that was walking across the street.
Not always easy to do. Just let him a little too.
Yeah, you told me that already.
Back in the good old days, I was talking to a
You told me that.
he said everything they did
They said y'all
was
used
on
to
the
look
count
alike.
system. So when he
In
took
high
the snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different times.
Why you asking me?
Each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking
You want
at
apple juice? Apple juice in there?
One receiver to
So
the
where you get
left.
apple juice from, young boy? Stop.
Again, it's Carr. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Why is legs so skinny?
You said what, Shanice?
That's orange juice. Can you give him some of that?
Yeah, I seen that, yeah.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They come out here in the eye. Now Carr got to
What,
have this
Kendall?
one. And that's complete to Wolford.
No, you get orange juice. Go get the orange juice.
Brought down at the 41. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Letting one fly deep, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper, 40 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, we knew coming in not much was going to separate these teams talent-wise, and now nothing separating them on the scoreboard their time.
So this game is as evenly played and matched as we expected going in. What an exciting finish we have ahead of us now.
What was it? You wanted to do the hook out?
And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back on the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly
Her family is back at house.
So much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing,
She don't come
that's
off
difficult
like
for a
it.
team to handle.
difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Carry number 20 coming up for Anderson. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Situation with the
I think we know right now that every
about the
run
butt
is not going to be
situation.
broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Right, as Aubrey gets older, I don't know
It's a
if
gain of
it's her
17,
lips
and it'll give them a
situation,
first
but she
down.
doesn't look.
Quick pass play there on the
It's the
slot,
first mark that
Charles.
she said that
Works
that
out well
little
for
girl
the
got.
offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Now it's Simeon. Screenplay, Anderson. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together
one out
just
so
right.
you don't have no more time.
The defense
Take a little look.
things and hold it to a short game.
They toss it left side to Anderson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
To the dermatologist, he told me that it's that little, like, their rib birthmark. Rib, like, it look like a rib blood clot.
Here in the final stages. They run again on first down. Anderson.
Man, this nigga he sick with me though.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches I've played for, their philosophy is always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action.
You saw that shit, folks?
Everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he cuts it left and now room to move. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. C.J. Anderson with 9 seconds remaining.
I tried to let all that fucking time run out.
So they do get it across for the game-winning touchdown, barring, of course, something crazy happening on the kickoff.
So if we take the crazy out of it, that's the way you close the game out.
You don't like it, do you? See how when somebody bother you?
Here goes fucking T.Y. I'm not getting my expensive bag wet. FOH. T.Y. is so... He probably got his Gucci or his Louis and it's raining outside.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
No.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down.
Cheesing. What's she having a cookout?
It'll be a loss of about 8.
Did she tell me about it?
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark.
I can't hear you.
I love how you phrased it.
Oh yeah, we did.
Waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, you thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
I won. I beat the shit out of Frank Bumman. He a bum. You see his name up there in the corner? Frank Soul City. I beat him. Say Nicole. Say Frida. Stop, Deuce.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
I might die
From Oakland, we sign off. So
You unplugged it again? Get away from me, man. Yeah, I play Puff.
Right here, Frank.
Something he doing.
I don't know what he's doing to it. Yo, your completion rate rating was 46.4. Mine was 78.5.
Is it a... It's
not shit, Frank.
A quirk? It's a quirk? Oh, no, I don't know how to work.
The one you hit, all you gotta do is twist it in.
We did.
And then the arm is
She didn't know what she was doing.
My pelvic. Oh, man.
You do them exercises to work that out.
My pelvic.
Yeah, a whole area down there. You think I'm playing? Your hips, all of that. All right. What you say, Frank?
the orange spot up. Always the orange go up. Pull the orange and cover it up.
Yeah, they was giving away 200
My
at
son
first.
thought my ass was gonna hold him up. He said right there.
Yeah, any one, and they gonna give you that bread. Yeah.
As soon as he stood up, he slipped right over.
I don't know, huh?
Right there, look.
I don't know.
Don't wine make you sleepy.
You gotta go on the game and go to the whistle and get it. Yeah, you could be on GTA or you could go to
you big kid bastard!
To the PlayStation store, John, and get it.
Ouch!
You gotta type the name.
Taylor, how you wear your hair for your party? Braid.
Oh, you get it?
Yeah, got it.
How do you even get them over your hand?
You slide up. Right here.
It wasn't like that before. Oh, she's just supposed to be it. You see, that's the lump. That's not the original. It's a deformity in her lips. Julie loves 9 p.m. Did she tell you?
Yeah, she texted me. She was coughing. KJ, come on, you hurt me. It's over. It's
Stop!
Not no more.
Damn, didn't you just hear her say stop? Go sit down somewhere.
Go on her Instagram.
She got everything. She thinks she's fucking you.
Go sit this in the sink. Put it in the sink. Put it in the sink. KJ, just put it in the sink.
You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. And this AFC West divisional matchup features two leaders in their respective linebacking corps. It's Derek Johnson going up against Brandon Marshall. So let's get you out to Denver for the call of our game. Here are Brandon Guyton and Jeff Davis.
Larry, we are at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, as you get a look at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos.
When you log in, it's going to tell you, because when I bought one, it gave me $250,000 extra. I don't know how much they're going to give you. You on the game? Log out and log back in. Like, close your drone out and then go back in. And load back into it.
Action here on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Shedding the tackle.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
There are certain words that sometimes we overuse, but there's one that's
Like, yeah, like get off the game. Get off of that game.
I thought Travis Kelce was one of the breakout stars of 2016.
Yeah, close the application and then load it back up.
Over 1,100 yards. Now, to put that into perspective with everybody else that was catching the football for them, the next closest had 593 for the Chiefs. So, breakout year indeed.
And for me, it's how he did it, because he did it in a variety of ways. Whether he's an inline tight end, a guy who could split out and really become a wide receiver, and then when he caught the ball, he ran like he was a running back.
Here's Smith now on second down. And he is out.
Come on, man, you doing too much.
Brandon, another catch for Tyreek Hill. How do you defend him? Because kickoff return, punt return, catching the ball, whether it's a receiver out of the backfield, and of course, you can run it with him too.
Well, let me give you some numbers from last year. To your point, 12 total
man,
touchdowns, 6
you're
in
hitting
the
my
receiving,
knee.
3 rushing, and 3 in the return game.
If you're an offensive coordinator and you can't dial plays for this guy, turn in your clipboard.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second.
You better watch out for this motherfucker. He act like he don't know how to stop fucking jumping around.
Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys going to want to run up and tackle him.
Second down and 4. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. To throw on second down is Smith. The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And after that
What?
completion, you can understand why so many teams.
Why you asking me? Ask your mom and your aunt.
On defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Smith on first down. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Yeah, that foot went all the way out of bounds. Yeah, that foot went all the way out of bounds.
Throughout this season, this is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well.
Get off, man. Who put you on the couch? Get down.
On second and 10, Smith.
Okay, but you want me to get on your nerves.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Jeremy Macklin, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
What's that?
Why you think he don't want to be here?
There's no kids.
Why you don't never say I'm gonna get enjoy very much?
Yeah, kiddo.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never heard you say it.
We was in the nail last time. What you talking about?
The 7th play now in this opening drive. This is third and long, though.
I had to take it to her because he was looking for her.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Caught here by Conley.
What the fuck?
Completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
It's complete. But no gain.
Yards. Yeah. So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats.
Throwing the ball, get a completion.
You get a catch.
I gave him shoes
But still,
okay?
No yardage.
Okay.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead.
I'll take him some clothes when I come from the eye
Yeah,
doctor.
when you load into the joint, it'll pop up on the screen that they gave it to you.
That's the expectation. When you get the ball,
It should have popped up
He did
already.
like this with his cameras. He like this.
But they should be happy with the 3. A good way to get
Michael with
things
his
going.
cameras like this. His cameras. Seafood. Look, he like this. He know.
Come out here in the eye.
Fuck boy. He's a fuck boy.
C.J. Anderson. And it pushes way forward to about the 32.
He what?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
Kaylee, you with the
Carrying
adult.
the ball behind them can create his own space and
You be
break a
bored when you
tackle
come over here.
along
Like,
the
what do
way.
you do when you're at your mom's house?
They run it again with Anderson.
And what do you do at your
They'll
grandma's?
get this up only to about the 33.
What do you do at your
Give
grandma's
them a
house?
yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third
I
down
thought
and
you
2.
were going to be having them kids.
And I don't want to say that
Be
this
in a damn
offense
room.
starts and ends with Demarius Thomas.
No,
but
when I
sometimes
used
it
to
starts
come,
and
they
ends with Demarius
come.
Every time we go there, you gotta call Miss Schiller from upstairs.
The alpha and the omega of the receiving club.
They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he's got half the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as they stings this drive.
You on Netflix?
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. Third and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
They give it to Anderson, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The linebacker, Derek Johnson, in on this one. And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Dontari Poe emerged on the scene fast as a young player and continues to make big plays at defensive tackle.
Simeon. He's going to run on deep left side.
Get the fuck out of here. I had that nigga beat.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Now I'm trying to
on a bomb.
I really might need you to go with me to get my plugs out. Are they going to be hurt?
How you keep asking all these people that you just asked me, you asked Tiffany, now you asking me?
Nobody has said they're going.
Nicole, I already said I would go with
My
you.
swimming is at 10 o'clock in the morning.
It don't matter. I told you that. See how you do? See how you do? Get out of here. No, get out of here. You always do that.
You
Nope,
never
get out my
say
face.
yes.
I told you, yeah. And you told me the same thing. Oh, it's going to be early in the morning. I said, so what?
I gotta get my plugs
Get out of here, Nicole. You didn't ask Tiffany, now you didn't ask Shanice.
I don't know if I'm going to be visioning here.
Get off of me, man.
We just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Handoff comes to Anderson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, after getting the ball in prime position to score after a fumble recovery, you think you're in a great spot. But the defense on the field is saying not so fast, and they've held firm on the first 2 plays.
They'll run Anderson, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
It's 5 in the morning.
A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have bought him a bit.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big play.
This is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Virgil Green, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And he's a reliable target. He's more than that, though. I'm not going to say he's the best tight end in the league, but he's solid.
Yeah, because he's able to block, and that's almost a lost art for tight ends in the league now because the most popular guys are almost what we call move tight ends, more like receivers. And those guys who can do it all, there's still a place for them in the NFL.
Shit don't be, man. That ain't liquor. No, I got driving a little bit.
After the touchdown, here's McMahon.
I'm going to get me a radio from Target.
Your grandson here, he wants to go to
The
Mimo.
Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
Okay, you can't talk by. See how you gonna call me the moment. I'm trying to hang up fast enough.
Turning it over.
And we're out
The other team
celebrating
takes it down
his
and
birthday.
scores. That could be a
On the
different
pole.
layer for a football team. Now it's up to the
Oh, that's being out.
and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back now with Charles Davis on Brandon Gordon as the Chiefs in possession of the football.
Oh, it's your birthday.
As we
I
begin the second quarter.
I was supposed to went with her, but it turned out to y'all. It turned out with y'all.
We asked him to go for my birthday.
She asked me to go to the pool after you mentioned it. Kendall, you want to go to the pool? Sure, I'll go.
After my birthday.
Sure, I'll go. What happened? Y'all went. I'm not going to go with a bunch of women. I don't. What am I going to do? That's just like me going to her mom's house, sitting there with a bunch of women.
So when is Judo going for his birthday?
I have no idea. I haven't talked to him. You call him and ask him.
Watching here are just quicker
Oh,
than
Kayla
fast.
on
A
your
lot of them
phone.
combine
My phone
quickness
about to
and
die.
speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
And Shanira.
First down and 10 now
She
for
ain't
the
gonna be off
offensive
work.
group.
What is it? $10? I didn't see it on the website. You on the website for that.
The first down carry here.
$10 at the 8 and they close at 12 or 2.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
4 hours.
Give him 11 on the game there. Good enough for a Kansas City first down.
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game.
But you don't get in water. You don't do shit, right?
Yeah,
He get in water.
Action there, throw it, but most of the time, those guys on the field means strength, power.
Caleb probably like, well, what the fuck did I come over here
Now
for?
what a lot of teams are doing is they're taking an extra offensive tackle.
Do you
and
feel like
putting
that?
in a tight end number to give them even more blocking power. And we just saw it.
I think she just came to see her brother.
She didn't. Who? You came to see me, Cash?
She came to see me.
Coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. How do you get much more balance than this? Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Smith going to turn and give to Charles. Trying to turn the
Yo, Jew, like, what's up? Your birthday tomorrow, my nigga.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Good. You work
He's
tomorrow?
fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that
What
that
y'all
was in
doing?
his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching
Oh, we
staff.
was trying
Take
to
care of
see
it.
if we
Rest
wanted
of
to
the
go to
game.
Valley
That
Sports.
does get in
You know,
your
they
mind
got
a little bit.
an
Sometimes
after
that slows down your effort in trying to
pool
get
with
free
a
from
bar and
tackle.
shit
The defenders
outside.
know it too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know the
It's
rule
$10.
is
It's
first
$10
down,
to
hold up
get
the
in.
runner. Everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Okay.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller,
I mean, he was
because
talking
that has
to,
happened, you lean on it a little bit
I know
more.
I heard
Don't
him
go
say
totally
something.
away
talking
from
to
running
me.
the football. But you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
The Pro Bowl end to Marcus Ware there to take him down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Out of the gun, Smith. Caught, Kelsey, left
Why the fuck
side. And
is it?
brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
There's the bridge to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Size, the hands.
speed, I mean, the flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the free safety.
Yo, they gonna put me on the one? Come on.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
So an entertaining first half, and now we have hit the 2-minute warning. So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Now a run with Anderson. And some room to work. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second
You
down
headphones
run.
or no?
And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on
Ooh,
any
hey.
down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They run. Anderson. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That play never got off the ground because of the defensive front. They owned the offensive line, which allowed the linebackers to see
soon as
their
I finish
openings
this game,
and run
we-
straight to the ball. That's why that play just never had a chance.
Yeah. Yo, Jill.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Hold on. Let me mute this TV. What you say? Tomorrow night.
Here's Simeon now on 2nd down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And the hit jarred it loose.
She said, "Is you gonna get your ass in the pool?"
On every offensive coordinator,
He said,
every
"Yeah, I
play
get in
caller
the
sheet,
pool."
they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't
Yeah,
get
he
many
can't swim. He
opportunities
just
to
like
dial
you.
them up, and they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
He waiting for Shanair to get home. He said he's going to call back at 11:30 when Shanair get off work.
They'll send this away to the Rocky Mountain United. It's a good one. Taken from just outside the 30. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane. When they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? They go back to the air here after the INT. Finding time. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Macklin. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And they're going to speed things up here.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Trying to lay one up deep.
Get the fuck out of here. That was an interception.
Touchdown. Jeremy Macklin as the first half is winding down.
What is that?
And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
I don't know.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
She keep trying to put me around weirdos. One time and he ain't say shit. He was at on the Cole Mine block with Tiana for something. Yeah, he came around there. It was him, her, and the daughter before they had the young boy.
Coming out now. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they
trust just came back from playing ball somewhere.
Yeah. To take a shot.
I think we was living at your mom's house then.
They start the drive with Anderson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
If them niggas don't act weird, I'll be all right. Oh, he seemed cool.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Simeon on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break, Simeon. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're
into a double team, and it's
intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Denver getting set to take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a really, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drive.
Second down now after the incompletion. They'll come out in the pistol. On 2nd and 10, Simeon.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, man.
And it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A nice job getting 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're...
And he fires one, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
They're going to let these niggas hold me down, though. Get the fuck out of here.
Down inside the 35-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
And here, my own college coach right now, he always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. There's so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's
Hold
oftentimes
the
with a
block,
good tight
man.
end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
They'll try the air now with Simeon. This will be caught at about the 5. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Simple slant route, and partner, really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. 3rd down now. It's C.J. Anderson.
That's bullshit. They're going to make me fucking stutter step.
And that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They run with Anderson. He's been the bell cow tonight. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. C.J. Anderson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw, Smith. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh,
big play there for KC. 41 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
That is caught. And he will take it on.
He's not a
Chiefs touchdown. Albert Wilson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And coming out now, the Broncos. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, Anderson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs.
And fit's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On 1st and 10, Simeon. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
I think my birthday was on like a Wednesday or something.
2nd down, 8. Simeon throwing again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's caught inside the 25. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out of it.
He threw that shit straight to the man. Damn. Hate my quarterback.
There as his guys will get the football back. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out on the field. They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. They find some open field here.
Come on, they're going to make me run slow when you cut. Get the fuck out of here.
Way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big run there by Charles. 54 yards. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. And the yards per carry average goes up for one of the best yards per carry guy in the league ever, Jamal Charles.
He really is something, isn't he? Because it's not just a matter of him being fast. We know that he's that. But how much control he has when he's running with the ball. I mean, he can make people miss. He can go by them. Drop his shoulder, occasionally show a little bit of power. He has it all. No surprise.
Oh my God,
he gets
his first win
big-time
against
explosive
him.
runs.
Yeah.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Now it's the Princeton man. This is Spencer Ware. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. 3rd and long, it's Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target. And it's 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now a first down throw, Simeon. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field.
Cole said, what y'all doing tomorrow, Cole?
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about
he said he don't know.
Before he actually hauled it in.
You gotta work.
Led to a big drop.
Oh, that's my only day off tomorrow.
That's his only day off tomorrow.
Oh, you can't go with
Back to the air, Simeon on second down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing on third down, Simeon. He's going to loft one deep left side here. They've got his man complete. And they finally get him down at the end of 46. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Simeon. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Simeon now to throw. A dump off to Anderson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it's a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Simeon. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. It's going to be a first down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Simeon. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert, then get that onside kick. Time definitely of the essence now. Just under a minute to play, and here we go. And I think the Broncos have it. They do. So they needed the onside kick, and they got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
Back to throw. Green's got it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Get the fuck out of here.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though,
Damn.
opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. He He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on?
And they're not able to convert on fourth down. And out come the Chiefs now. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So nail it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for. Winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. Smith will hand it off here to Charles. And he's going to cut it back right. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to 25. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take it.
All right.